Oh, I think shit's about to go down. You got that whooshy, torrential storm, windy sound. We got rain, we got wind, but where's the damn thunder? Oh, you can see those lights now. It's the emergency vehicle must be going to, what is it? It must have gone the other way. I don't know what that was about. Didn't hear any sirens or anything, they just showed up. It's getting really quite misty over it. I think hopefully we're going to get some action here. We'll see. Look, as we see, it is literally, can you see it bouncing off that roof? Jesus. That is getting torrential now. We should really hopefully get some thunder soon. I'm actually going to try and move it so I can fall on the ground, because it's bouncing off the ground. Okay. This is rather difficult. Hold on. I'll forget it. Just leave it as it was. Whoa. I love this kind of thing. Oh, where's the thunder though? Come on, I'm the thunder child. I summon the thunder. Where is it? a bit and it goes off or dies down without any thunder. I don't even think, I can turn that exposure down a bit. I don't even think it would pick up the flash on this really anyway, maybe, but you could still hear it. It's like, right, look over here, where the new biomass plant is being built. It's all, you can only really see the lights. And Ghana over there, peeping through the mist. Yeah, see what I mean? It's going off now. It's ridiculous. God, too much to ask for one thunderstorm. Was that flash? Way over there. I just saw something that looked like a flash at the corner of my eye on the phone. Was it a flash? Like right over along Garnet. Pretty awesome if it was. Yes! It's lightning! It's lightning, guys! It's lightning. Thank you. The Thunder Child has spoken. I'm going to open the window so that we can hear it better. I knew that was lightning I seen at the corner of my hand. Turn the exposure down and then we'll see the flashes better. I forgot you can't open a window in this house without all the doors banging around like crazy. The doors are like super thin wood. Come on. Party's just getting started. Don't stop now. I think it's over in Fife that's got it real bad at the minute, over at Long Garnet, where I can see the flash and hear the rumbles. I don't think it's either coming towards us or it's bypassing us, but it's not here at the minute. It was earlier when we had that roar, that shook the ground, but there was no rain. It was actually still quite bright when that happened. But that was it. I don't like having my window open for spiders getting in. My anxiety is peaking because of all the mini beasts and spiders in this house right now. So I do not like to have my window open because I will die if they're in my room. But moths I can accept, nothing else. I have to, so we can hear the thunder better. That rain's getting really bad again, so hopefully the best is yet to come. It's much more dull and dreary looking and dark out the front, but I can't set my phone up at the living room window because my friend's in the middle of a web seminar. So I gotta keep it out back. Oh, we seem to have a small flame perking up at Ineos. There was one time when I lived over there right next to Ineos that I was filming during a thunderstorm a couple of years ago, and I saw lightning strike. I think it was the ground flare. It struck right in the middle, down behind where that chimney with the flame is. But I turned my camera to watch the flares for 2 seconds, and in that 2 seconds I managed to miss the lightning strike on the camera, but I saw it in real life. I think there's a video about that on my channel from way back, but let's hope I don't miss any this time. I don't think there's going to be any. I hate the summer because it kills my allergies, and I have social anxiety, quite high levels of it sometimes, and everybody comes out in the summer, don't they? The sun brings everybody out in their crowds, and everywhere's busy, all the parks, all the public areas, and it kind of freaks me out. So I suffer physically and mentally during the summer, which is why I'm not a fan of it. And when I was up at Carstairs filming in Lanark a couple of weeks ago, I got badly burnt on my arms by the sun. Burnt worse than I've ever, well, pretty worse, yeah, I would say worse than I've ever been burnt. But it's all tanned, but my skin's still falling off, so I can't even show my tan. I have to keep it covered from the sun. But well, that's getting really heavy again. That's what we want. But yeah, so the summer I'm not a fan, or spring, but the one thing I do love is sort of towards the mid-end of summer, or the thunderstorm season that we get. That's the only thing that I like about summer. Last year was amazing. Yeah, I'm an autumn-winter person. I like the dark nights early and stuff like that. I can hear rumbles in the distance, and Long Gannet's almost completely disappeared, so Fife has definitely got it, across the water has definitely got it at the worst at the minute. You can even see it. You can see the storm moving over there. But I just don't think we're going to get it like that. We're getting like 1 or 2 rumbles every few hours, and then that's it. And a flash, and like even Mother Nature doesn't want to come to Grangemouth. She's like, nope, we'll bypass that, thank you. Most people feel that way about Grangemouth nowadays. Even me sometimes, but I won't leave unless the offer is unrefusable. Like if I could go live in Lanark and Carstairs, which I almost did a few months back, but that wouldn't have worked out because it was going to be for the wrong reasons, under the wrong circumstances. But yeah, I almost went to live in Lanark. So that's about the only place I would leave Grangemouth for. As much as I moan about it, you know, I'm used to it now. I guess I'm used to being here now. I never used to live here. Not until 2016. So at the time it was better than the place I grew up in, which was rather rough, but now I think it's par the opposite. Every time I've been back to that place that I grew up in recently, just for little odd visits or a walk around. I'm going to do a video in my hometown at one point soon actually, but every time I've been there, it's totally different, totally better, different environment, different atmosphere to what it was when I was growing up. It's like that place was awful, Grangemouth was quiet. For a good few years, Grangemouth went quiet after having decades of a rough reputation. But now it's switched again, and Grangemouth is getting a bit more crappy again, and the place I grew up is seemingly improved by about 95%. What? I don't know what's going on here. I'm just yakking away, I don't even know why. It's like the rain. I can hear the rain, but you can't really see it now. And everything's coming back into... Look, everything's coming back into view. It can't be over already. No, that's still very ominous. Thank you. Oh, my God. This autofocus, I swear. Don't even know how to turn it off. Don't think I can. Yeah. Oh no, it's coming back. It's coming back. Okay, okay. Yeah, I've got my camera sitting on a little wooden bus ornament that I made, and a tin of deodorant supporting it to hold it up so that I can point it at the window. I need to get some new equipment, like a tripod. I have one, but it's in the house still that I used to live in my old room, which is over there. Over those rooftops. And those trees. It's literally just right over the back. But, oh, goodness. Set this up to film it for a thunderstorm, and all we've had is a bit of rain, some unidentified blue lights, and me rambling away for about, what, 20 minutes now? Maybe 30 minutes, I don't know. Something like that. Oh. Knowing my luck, if I stop filming, everything will start going nuts. So I don't know what to do. Mind you, having said that, it will be cooler if we get thunderstorms later in the lightning when it's dark. Oh, here we go. Flash. Button. I was just about to say, flash but no rumble. Mother Nature was like, just let me stop you right there. Christ sake. Oh. Well, that's good. It looks like it's coming. Well, let me think. It's still a fair bit away because there was a lot of time between the flash and the rumble. And I think it's if the flash and the rumble are closer together that the storm is closer. Oh. But it's getting there, I think. It's that big cloud right up there, that big reddish grey one there, that's the culprit to watch, I think. Right. What is that? I can hear some weird dripping I wasn't hearing a moment ago. Okay. Yeah, what I was saying, it will be cooler if it keeps going when it gets dark later. When it eventually gets dark at about 2 o'clock in the morning for an hour. Like, that'll be cool to see it in the dark. I've seen those ones in America. Those storms where the sky goes dark grey and green and all the clouds are all in a swirly kind of motion, and then this massive twist through a tornado comes out of it. Yeah. We're needing like a supercell, a supercharged thunderstorm, I think, because all these wee dribs and drabs are not going to get rid of the humidity and the heat. I think this happened last year. We had little bits and bobs here and there, and then all of a sudden, and there's a video on it at night from last year on my channel, when we went out driving in it, all of a sudden we had this storm like no one in Scotland ever seen before, this lightning storm. It was incredible. See, there isn't a lot of clouds in the sky except those two big ones there. Maybe that's why there isn't a lot of lightning and thunder, because you usually need a large build up of black clouds, don't you? There isn't really any there. So it's just those two. There's not much movement, and there's like virtually no movement. Oh, here comes the rain again. Yeah, I think it's just going to be on and off. Every so often you get a rumble and a flash or two, that's it. It's not at that stage yet of being consistent. It looks like it's clearing up over at Longannet, so with any luck it should be heading our way. Those clouds do look like they're coming towards us, like right over us. Would be great to be outside and that, but my friend's has got a seminar that he's doing in the living room, and I've not been feeling that well. I haven't been out at all the past few days. But we'll see how we feel later, and maybe when it gets dark, if there's a real good storm, we can go out for a drive in it and see if we can get anything, but I can't promise at the minute. Fork lightning, that's my favourite. That would be epic if we could get some of that. But I don't think it's quite bad enough for that yet. Oh Christ. Oh heck. Oh. Oh come on. We've got to get something good now, surely. Listen to that rain. Jesus. Right, this is now just officially awesome. Oh, look at that. Look at it bouncing off the road with that car. With the car's headlights down there. That is awesome. That is awesome. He was weary to drive through that. He was like, whoa, shit. Get the exposure back down. Oh, come on. We're gonna get something good this time. I should stand back a bit maybe from the window, because I've seen this before where people are moaning, oh, where's the lightning, when's it going? And all of a sudden, this big white flash just hits the right in their window or something. Goodness. That's that same. Is that same car again? Are they lost? I think that's the same car. Lost in Grangemouth in a torrential storm. Godspeed. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, flash. It's over there. The flash was over there. Get my little window ornaments. Oops. Oh, for goodness sake. I think it's coming over us though, over the top of us. Just gonna leave it back where it was. In focus, if you don't mind. Oh, God. Yeah, it's right over as I can hear it. This is when it's going to get good. I think. I hope. What, does that guy in the van live there? Or has he just pulled into that driveway out of fear? Like, oh, I'm just going to stay here till it's over, okay? Please stay in focus for 5 damn minutes. I'm trying to film someone here. Oh, it always puts me in mind of when I see the sky still a bit bright and sunny and all the clouds on it and the thunder. It's like Ratatouille, the game for the PS2. That's my generation. Anyone else of that game? We're at the very beginning level, somewhere in France, and you see it nice and sunny, but you see these ominous clouds and hear the thunder and the lightning in the distance. You can see it, and then they have to climb up into the attic and you can hear the storm. That's what that puts me in mind of. And obviously they go up onto the chimney thing, like the one on that roof there, the metal thing, the antennae, and they get struck by lightning. Remy and Emile get struck by lightning. Oh. Yeah, is that thunder or someone wheeling the wheelie bins? Because I mixed that up before. Get the bins in!